mark in parts. The order made by the Court of Appeal that status quo antebellum be restored and be set aside. In other words, the basis upon which INEC acted to remove the name of Senator Mark and his escort had been removed by the Supreme Court, agreed that the order of status quo antebellum made by the Court of Appeal was unwarranted, had no basis to make it, was unnecessary. But affirmed that we should go to raise the question of jurisdiction before the trial court. In other words, the Supreme Court allowed the appeal. The objection to the competence of the appeal was dismissed. The appeal was valid, but they agreed that we ought not to have come to the Court of Appeal for the question to come and show cause. And so we're going back to the Court of Appeal.
How do you react to that? What you hear is what happening? How do you feel?
In my view, that's it. The Supreme Court is a court of policy, and like you hear their lordship say, they are Nigerians, they are aware of what is going on. Democracy must flourish, and it must thrive.
So finally, what's the state of the matter at the Federal High Court? Well, yes, at the Federal High Court.
When we get there, I'll answer you.
Very well. Thank you very much.
ADC! Vanguard, don't celebrate yet. Atiku conscious after Supreme Court backs Mark leadership. But why? Because the Supreme Court talk say make them go back to the Federal High Court where the matter dey. Now this place that they judge the matter before. Now Bala Gombe carry David Mark go. Okay? Bala Gombe took David Mark to this place. Now David Mark run go the appeal court. Now appeal court said no. That everything should remain the same before they start the case. Now INEC chairman go say wetin you understand by the judgment of the appeal court na to remove David Mark Ako. Now David Mark fire out straight to the Supreme Court. Now Supreme Court come give two things today. Say David Mark, go and take back your position. Go and take back your position. But the matter should continue at the Federal High Court. Now we will see each of them. One, Supreme Court decision. What happened? The Supreme Court gave unanimous decision on Thursday. The court ordered all parties to return to the Federal High Court. The purpose is to hear and decide the main case. Who are the true leaders of the party? They never know that one. No. Two, what the Supreme Court agreed with. The court said the Federal High Court acted correctly. The trial court was right to ask all defendants to respond. The defendants were asked to show cause why the request should not be granted, because now Bala Gobe or Nafi Bala now he carry them go Federal High Court abi say make they remove David Mark Ako, say na him be the true leader. Now the Federal High Court call tell Mark Ako, the defender say una bring proof against the request of Bala Gobe. Say no, come out now. It's like this barrel is with me. You can't go take us say na supposed to get this barrel. The court start telling me to prove that wetin the demand is wrong. Now me really get this barrel. The Supreme Court also agreed with the Court of Appeal. The appellant should have first obtained permission, leave before appealing. Meaning David Mark disobey for this place. Before he appealed, he should have obtained permission from the High Court. 3. Key legal clarification by Justice Gaba. The trial court did not approve or reject the ex parte motion. Because of that, the issue of jurisdiction cannot be assumed. It cannot be pulled out of thin air. Therefore, the Supreme Court upheld the Court of Appeal's decision. What the Supreme Court rejected, the Court of Appeal ordered parties to return to status antebellum. This means returning to the situation before the dispute started. The Supreme Court disagreed with this part. An appellate court cannot give final perpetual order on a petty case. This one a small pikin court, Federal High Court. This one a uncle court, appeal court. The matter dey this place. You can't decide before this place. No, that this court is lower than you doesn't mean that if they have a case, you no go allow them decide before you put mouth. Now they talk for yourself. Only trial court, which is the Federal High Court, has the power to give such an order. The Supreme Court is not saying no, even or self. We no fit talk say and David Mark na be the chairman or Nafi Bala. Although we are higher court, since the matter still dey here, we gonna go back. We can't decide that. Now they go decide. You get the point now. So that decision when you make INEC took that action, you not supposed even make am. If I tell them say, may they go back to the Federal High Court. You get the point now. Up, you understand the short explanation. So no need for you to rejoice here to Federal High Court. It come tomorrow say, see oh, now Nafi Bala or na David Marco. But if you remember in this class last month here, the same ADC wahala for Castina, another wahala for SCT. The two judges talk say anything that has to do with party leadership, court on the put mouth. More go settle around. If you dey agree of waiting the majority decide for the party, go adjourn another party. Now so they struck out the two cases. We are waiting for this one, whether his judgment go be the same thing like all these ones, or you go say na Nafi Bala. You know, say na Nigeria we dey. What do you think? Drop our comments.